It looks like the metaverse is going to be one of the big trends of 2022, with DAOs, NFTs, and crypto gaming pushing further into the mainstream, which means that this space is going to get very crowded with a ton of new entries. As we head into the year, let's take a look at some of the tokens that are best positioned to make waves in the metaverse. Let's get it. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in crypto. If you like money and crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to go deeper into crypto, make sure to check out bitlabacademy.com. In this video, we're going to cover some of the hottest metaverse coins that we think are worth checking out as we head into the new year. First up is the OpenDAO's SOS token, which just launched last week with a massive airdrop to the NFT community. The token launched on Christmas Eve and was airdropped to anyone who traded on OpenSea this year. What a Christmas present. The DAO does not have any affiliation with OpenSea, but it seems that they wanted to pick the most popular platform to ensure that as many people as possible could get their hands on the token for free. It was probably a bit too complicated to do the airdrop across every NFT platform, but choosing OpenSea was the best way to distribute the token to the majority of the NFT community, who've probably used the platform quite a bit by now. It is not entirely clear who is behind the airdrop. The only name officially connected with the project so far is a pseudonym, 9x, 9x, 9eth. With that name, it sounds like it could be one of Elon Musk's children, but nobody knows for sure. This character is also one of the core contributors for 721 DAO, which is promising to build a decentralized entertainment metaverse. Due to the mysterious nature of the airdrop and the team behind it, there was initially some skepticism from the community. OpenSea made an announcement shortly after the launch, clarifying that they were not affiliated with the SOS airdrop and warning users to do their research on the contract before claiming the token. Luckily, developers quickly determined the token was safe to claim and trade. This is extremely important because there are some scam projects floating around out there that claim to offer airdrops, but will instead drain your wallet as soon as you connect it. So when you hear about an airdrop, it's best to search around online and find what people are saying about the project. In this case, the airdrop was legit, and NFT collectors got a little something extra for the holidays this year. Users who trade a few NFTs probably got $100 or so worth of tokens from their airdrop, while the true degens received 5 figures or many more. For many of them, this made up for some of the rug pulls that they aped into when the market was hot. The OpenDAO says the SOS token was launched to pay tribute, to protect, and to promote the NFT community. Total supply of SOS tokens is 100 trillion. 50% of that total was allocated for the airdrop, and the other 50% is going towards staking incentives and various different relief funds for up-and-coming artists or collectors who are victims of scams. Many of the people who received the airdrop sold immediately after claiming to lock in their profits. There were also some concerns about the 50% of the supply that is still under the team's control, with some developers suggesting that this could be a setup for a potential rug pull. However, the price of SOS has held up surprisingly well, and the team is giving OpenSea users until June 30th to claim their tokens, which at least gives the appearance that they are in this for the long haul. So far, over 200,000 NFT collectors have already claimed their tokens, for a total amount worth almost $265 million. Next up is Tezos, an established smart contract platform that has been a bit of a sleeper over the past few years. Tezos has about doubled in price over the past year, which would have been recognized as incredible gains in the traditional stock market, but seems a bit weak when compared to other crypto assets. Despite the slower price growth, Tezos has been working hard to develop inroads into the metaverse and the NFT community, which are essentially the same thing considering that everything in the metaverse is made of NFTs. From the land to houses, boats, and other items, they're all NFTs. Tezos recently made headlines with the announcement that the video game developer Ubisoft would be using the Tezos blockchain for in-game NFTs for the newest release in the Ghost Recon series. As usual, the nerds freaked out because they fear change, things they don't understand. So the NFTs have not been a big hit with the hardcore gamer crowd. But the fact that they're starting to get integrated into the games is all that matters. If the game is designed correctly, players will be able to win NFTs just from playing the game, without putting out any of their own money. When these players are able to sell those items in a marketplace and get money for them, their outrage about NFTs is probably going to go away pretty fast. Other smaller gaming companies have also been choosing Tezos for their NFT launches, including Iceland's CCP Games, which minted NFTs on the Tezos blockchain during the 2021 EVE Online Alliance tournament. Then there's Gogami, a gaming metaverse being built on Tezos. Last week, it was reported that Gogami raised $6 million in funding from Ubisoft and Animoca brands. In addition to the recent gaming partnerships, Tezos has also been named as the official blockchain partner of both Red Bull Racing, Honda, and McLaren. Tezos has also become a favorite alternative layer 1 for many artists and collectors in the NFT community. Tezos was recently integrated with the NFT trading platform Rarible, and they even hosted an ecosystem exhibition series at Art Basel Miami Beach. Sensorium is another metaverse project that has been getting some attention lately, and this one is focused on a specific use case that's perfect for mainstream adoption. Sensorium is a metaverse for concerts and live entertainment events, which has already started making major partnerships with popular EDM artists like David Guetta, Carl Cox, Stevie Aoki, and Armin van Buuren. There are plans to eventually bring full live bands and stage performances into the mix, but these high-profile DJs are warming the platform up for more complex performances. The beta version of this metaverse is currently open to anyone who wants to sign up, try out the experience. With Sensorium's Prism metaverse venue, fans can watch avatars of their favorite musicians in fantasy worlds that can change based on the frequency of the music, creating different backdrops to suit the mood of each tune. This project also has some big backers. It was initially founded by Mikhail Prokhorov, a Russian billionaire who once owned the New Jersey Nets. Over the summer, Sensorium also received a $7 million investment from Jay-Z's Rock Nation. In recent weeks, there was a massive burn of Senso tokens that took 40% of its supply out of circulation, which is about 1 billion tokens. Despite all this activity, Sensorium has managed to fly under the radar, maintaining a steady price between $1 and $2 over the past several months. With a low market cap, this token can start to move pretty fast once the main app goes live. Chiliz is a project that might not seem like it's connected to the metaverse at first glance, but this is an ecosystem for sporting communities. And since sports are games, Chiliz blurs the line between blockchain gaming and tokenized communities. Chiliz had a wild rally at the beginning of this bull cycle, reaching an all-time high of 75 cents before the May crash. The rally was set off by news that Chiliz would be partnering with the UFC and a number of professional sports teams in Europe for hosting fan tokens. Since the hype died off from those announcements, the price of the Chiliz token has cooled off as well, but the project has been making waves again with recent announcements that the New York Knicks and the New York Rangers would be launching fan tokens through Socios, the main fan token platform on Chiliz. The Rangers are among a dozen different NHL teams that recently announced a fan token partnership with Socios and Chiliz. In a post celebrating its 2021 achievements, Socios revealed that there are now 101 teams launching fan tokens on the platform. In addition to forming major partnerships with sports leagues and sports teams all over the world, Socios has also established itself in the metaverse as a major landholder, purchasing 576 plots of land in the sandbox over a year ago, a move that has been starting to look really good recently. Socios says that it will build a sports and entertainment neighborhood on the metaverse land that it owns. Chiliz is currently way under its all-time high and is shaping up to have a huge year in 2022. So that's definitely a project to keep your eye on in the new year. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good way out.